Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students and welcome to eSchooling HR. Today we are going to be talking about Muslim scientists and their contribution to the field of chemistry. So let's start. So the period in which the Muslim scientists contributed to the field of chemistry is known as the period of alchemists. So the period in which the Muslim scientists made contribution to the field of chemistry was started from 600 AD and ended up in 1600 AD. So let's talk about those achievements, that what were those achievements that Muslim scientists have made in the field of chemistry. So the first one is they discovered arsenic, bismuth and antimony. Furthermore, they used and invented the laboratory instruments like beakers, funnels, crucibles, furnaces, scale, retorts, etc. And also they introduced distillation, calcination and fermentation. Furthermore, the Muslim scientists made some various kind of alcohols, acids and drugs. So now let's talk about some of the most famous scientists of that, Muslim scientists of that era. The first one on the list is Jabir ibn Hayyan. Second one is Muhammad ibn Zakaria al-Razi. The third one is al-Biruni, and the fourth one is Ibn Sina. So now let's talk about them one at a time. So number first on our list is Jabir ibn Hayyan. Jabir ibn Hayyan was born in 721 AD in the city of Iran known as Tus, and he died in 803 AD at the age of 82. So now let's talk about the contribution he made to the field of chemistry. He is known as the father of chemistry for his phenomenal work in the field of chemistry, and we all know that he invented and discovered a lot of things in chemistry. He wrote more than 70 books on chemistry. He prepared aqua regia. It is the mixture of NaCl and it is the mixture of HNO3 and HCl. Furthermore, he described the production of white lead, which is PbCl3 PbOH2. Furthermore, he prepared the strong acids like HCl, HNO3 and H2SO4. Furthermore, he also introduced the method of fractional distillation. He also was well known for dyeing cloths. The course that I have read for this lecture doesn't include it, but some of our teachers had said that the main goal of Jabir ibn Hayyan's life was to convert metal into gold, and to gain that goal and to fulfill that goal, he carried out a lot of experiments, and to carry out all those experiments on the way, he invented a lot of laboratory instruments, and he was the first scientist who had a fully equipped laboratory. The next one on our list is Muhammad ibn Zakaria al-Razi. He was born in 864 AD and died in 930 AD. He was a native of Tehran, which is a city of Iran. So let's talk about his contribution that he made in the field of chemistry. He wrote 20 plus books on chemistry. He classified elements into metals and non-metal. He was a pioneer of using opium as anesthetic. As you know that he was a surgeon, and to do surgeries, he used opium as anesthetic. So next one is he was the originator of dividing living organism and non-living organism. Now he also prepared alcohol by means of fermentation. So now let's move to the next one on the list. So the next one is al-Biruni, who was born in 973 AD in Khat, which is present Uzbekistan, and died in 1048 AD. So now let's talk about his contribution which he made in the field of chemistry. So the first one is He had a sound knowledge about chemistry, particularly the chemical procedures and chemical combinations. One of his books, known as Al-Saydana, has more than 70 descriptions of different drugs and their effect on human body. The next one is he explained the precious stones and gems. He also determined the densities of various objects. He also made significant contribution in the field of physics, metaphysics, history and geography. Next one and the last one on the list is Ibn Sina. Ibn Sina was born in 970 AD in Bukhara, present Uzbekistan, and died in 1037 AD. So now let's talk about his contribution in the field of chemistry. Though he did not made a lot of contribution in the field of chemistry, but he is known as Aristotle of the Muslim world for his phenomenal work in all kind of sciences. Second one is he made a lot of significant contribution in the field of medicines, mathematics, astronomy and philosophy. He was also the first chemist to reject the idea that metal could be changed into gold. As early in this lecture I have talked about that concept. That concept belonged to Jabir ibn Hayyan. It was his life's goal that metal could be changed into gold. So Ibn Sina was the first chemist to reject that idea that metal could be changed into gold. The next one is he used distillation to form different oils or to extract different oils from its mixtures. And the next one is he wrote 4 books on chemistry, and those 4 books that he wrote on chemistry were taught in the universities of Europe for centuries. So this is all about today's lecture. I hope you liked this video and like it on the YouTube. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you can watch our timely updates.